Hello folks, GamerLon here, and I thought I would do a video on clue books. Clue books can help you get through difficult times in games when you're stuck, or clue books may not help you at all. Maybe you remember at times, like I do, when the gaming manual had a 1-900 hint line in the back. You called up the 1-900 number, which cost about 95 cents per minute. You got a voice operator telling you to press certain numbers to get to certain menus, and when you got to the section that you wanted that talked about the area in the game that you were stuck at, you got no help at all. So you went out and you bought the clue book, and you found out it wasn't much help either. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video, clue books. Clue books are supposed to help you get through the game. There are some good clue books out there that probably will help you, but the clue book for Sierra's Lighthouse, The Dark Being, is not one of them. This clue book will not help you get through the game. Here, the clue book is supposed to tell you how to open the safe, which technically it doesn't tell you anything about the combination or anything, or what the combination is. It just tells you basically, once you find the combination to Dr. Kirk's hidden wall safe, you can open it by following these instructions. And it tells you what the instructions, but it doesn't tell you what the combination is or where to find it. Now, some games did give you help, but it was in the back of the manual. The Pawn had a cryptic help section in the back of the player's manual, and if you looked in the back, you would find a number of cryptic codes that you had to type into the program. For example, in the back of the manual, you'll find a question: why is the guru laughing? Just type hint, and you have to type all this in. It says here, how do I get into the shed? Type all that in, and it would give you an answer. And if your score wasn't high enough, it would say you need more points. Here we have the Bard's Tale 1 clue book. The Bard's Tale 1 clue book isn't really that much of a good clue book. It doesn't really help you that much. It does provide maps. Here we have the map to the wine cellar, and as you can see here, there's no codes on it or anything. It's just a map. Doesn't tell you where anything's at, except maybe the stairs, which is right here. That's the stairs when you first enter the wine cellar, and this is the description to the wine cellar. Now this is sewers level 3, and as you see here, once again, there's no code on it. It doesn't tell you where anything is. You have to make your own notes on the map. It doesn't even tell you where the magic mouth on the wall is that tells you the name of the mad god, Tarzan. And as you can see here, it's nowhere to be found in this description either. It does talk about the long set of stairs that leads up to Mangar's tower, but that's about it. Here we have the hint book for LucasArts adventure game Zak McKracken and the Alien Mindbenders. In order to read the hints in this hint book, you have to have a decoder. If you didn't have the decoder, you couldn't read the hints. Pretty much all of LucasArts point and click adventure game hint books were coded. If you didn't have the decoder, you couldn't read the hints. For example, right here, you need a decoder to see through this. It says here, Zak says he needs to draw a map. How can he do this? How can I pick up the cash card? Obviously you can't read it because there's no decoder. So that's what LucasArts Zak McKracken, the Alien Mindbenders hint book looked like. This here's the Might and Magic 1 Clue Book. The Might and Magic 1 Clue Book does offer some help, but not much. It gives you maps, but the maps don't really tell you much. It does give you a description of the area, and it gives you a items list. No, that's about all. As you can see here, it shows you the map of the town of Sorpico. And underneath the map it gives you a description. The Might and Magic 1 Clue Book does give you an items list. The game does give you some help, but it's coded. And right here are all the codes you need to decode the answers. This is the Might and Magic 2 Clue Book. The Might and Magic 2 Clue Book is useful. It gives you maps, legends, tells you where the spells are, gives you a monster list, item list, and other stuff. Here's a map of the town of Middlegate, and gives you a description underneath the town's map. And on the next page, it tells you where everything's at. It does the whole towns like this. The clue book does give you clues and hints. Some of the hints you gotta decode because they're coded. This is the code key right here. So you have to decode all this using this. Tells you where the spells are. This is your weapons list. Items list. There's your monster list. It's good to have. As you can see, some clue books are useful and some of them aren't. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Gamer Lon signing out, saying thanks for watching and take care, folks. Bye.